Guys, I hate that I have to make this video right now, but the truth is, ever since we moved in, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on in this house. From my perspective,
I keep hearing some stuff.
Santi's.
I couldn't sleep. My chest felt heavy. Like I felt like somebody was watching me. I felt hot and cold at the same time.
Dano's.
Oh my gosh, bro, the whole table vibrated.
Guys, what was that? Ray's, Jerry. No, we've all been seeing creepy stuff. That's not even the beginning. So, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's been a few TikToks of us talking about it. A lot of creepy stuff has happened. First of all, when was it? Was it yesterday, Dana?
Yeah.
Yesterday, creepy stuff, guys. Literally, I get home, it was already kind of dark. Boom, I get home, the boys were filming, so I didn't expect anybody to be home. So I get home, and the door was like open all the way, and I was like, what the heck? That's already creepy, right? Like, you don't want to get home to your home door completely open. That was already like red flag number one. So anyways, let me set up over here. Okay guys, so anyways, as I was saying, I get home and the door is completely open. Super heavy door and whatever. I get inside, I got my gun out because I didn't feel safe. Obviously I live in Texas, everything is legal here. Well, that is legal here. And I get in with the gun and I'm like, hey, is anybody home? Is anybody home? And then Dano was home and she's like, what's going on? Like, why are you acting strange? Like, what did you say? You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Ray, you're here too. Guys, everybody's here.
Are you calling me because you were screaming like, yo, like 6 times?
Yeah, so I was like, yo, is anybody home? Yo, anybody here? Dano's like, yo, what's going on? She comes out and I'm like, yo, did you leave the door open? Like, it was completely open. What's going on? She was like, no, I went to go get, what was it? Your laundry or something?
No, to turn the candle off.
Oh yeah, she came to turn off the candle like 25 minutes before that. So yeah, the door was completely closed then. So kind of weird already, right? Boom. I'm like, at that point, I'm like, oh shit, okay. Like it wasn't her. No, she thought I was pranking her. And
Yeah, because I thought he was here for 20 minutes because for the 20 minutes I was by myself, I was hearing like stomping upstairs. So I thought he was already home.
Yeah, she thought I was upstairs because she heard the stomps. That's insane. I've never heard of that. At this point, I wasn't joking. I could tell Dana wasn't joking. She heard stomps upstairs. Door was completely open. And I say, if anybody's here, say something right now. Somebody starts whistling, bro. Like, not like the wind blowing whistle, not like a super high pitch, like a, right? Literally just like that room up there. And remember that room up there because it's gonna be important in a later clip. So boom, we hear, guys, that was creepy. I thought I saw a shadow up there. So boom, we hear a whistle up there and then Dano starts laughing. She's like, you're pranking me. The fact that she thought I was joking made everything more serious for me. At this point, I'm like, Dano, I'm not joking. I cocked my gun because I was like, okay, clearly someone's out there. Dano's not playing with me. I'm not playing with her. And I say, oh, I had to close the door behind me, right? And I say this, all right, this is your last chance. If you're in here, you need to leave now. Bro, Dano, what happened?
The door literally swung open.
The door swung open. We're talking about a 300-pound steel door swung open behind me. And I just feel a breeze like, at this point, I'm shitting bricks. I feel that, look, I got goosebumps right now. I got goosebumps right now, man. Oh my gosh, that is not cool. Anyways, boom, at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait in my truck. F this, I'm done. Boom, I wait in my truck. Dana was brave enough to stay inside. She didn't give a and then the boys get here, whatever, we're talking about it. And I end up telling them the story of what was going on. At this point in the house was just me, Ray, Jerry, which was sitting here. Dana was in her room and Noe was recording this video, which you guys could see right here in this clip, played in slow motion editor. If you could see that clip on top on second 30. Right here, you see the balcony. You see somebody walking as I'm describing what's going on. So at this point, I'm like I didn't even notice that, right? So let me get to that part. So boom, I say the story at this point in that video. I was saying it jokingly because I already said it like 6 times. I had already checked the rooms. We had already like figured out, you know what, maybe it wasn't ghosts. Maybe we're just going crazy, all right? So boom, I say the story, post the videos, whatever. Noe posts the video. I'm going to bed later that night. Oh wait, I completely left out after we had that story, that whole story time, or somewhere in between that storyline. Santi's streaming. okay? Santi's streaming, whatever, I'm there, we're having a good vibe. It's 1 a.m. at this point, around 1 a.m. All of a sudden, we're on camera. Santi's cousin, Cesar, asked us a question. We were playing a game that somebody sent us. And we're just answering, having a good time. And you can see in this clip right here, I'm gonna play it right after this. Somebody knocks on the window 3 times.
One more, no chat. One more, no chat.
Okay, ¿cómo se dice kite?
Paracaídas.
What the fuck?
Who's fucking...
I can't see shit.
Or like a bunch of times, like toot, 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 toot. And at that point, I'm pooped. Like I completely am pooping bricks at this point. We step outside, we all scouted all around the house for like a good 30 minutes with guns, lights, making sure that nobody was in the area. We didn't find a single trace of anyone. And you know, the guys were like, oh, you know what, maybe you didn't hear anything. So boom, we came back to the stream and you can see it here. We're reviewing the clip. Nobody has a smile on their face. We're all dead serious. They heard the sound on the clip and now they're on the same page. What the f is going on? Pretty creepy stuff. I don't feel good about the house right now. I think there's some type of spirit, some type of something in this house, and maybe it's not welcoming us, maybe it is. I don't feel safe at all. But with that, anyways, further on in that day, Noe makes that clip. I'm in my bed, ready to sleep, right? Tell me why I'm watching the clip, and I read the comment section, and it says, yo, you could see somebody on the balcony on second 29. And I'm like, right, like they're just pranking me because they knew I would watch the comments. I go back to watch the video, and look at this. At this point, I'm just like, this is 1 a.m. the next day, and I just don't feel good at all. Santi was streaming, go in there, show him, and we couldn't figure it out.
Bro, this video's serious, guys. Like, I know y'all think we be bullshitting.
No, wait, I wanted to ask you. Dana, what were you saying earlier?
So basically, guys, whenever Jaco and Val would come over really late and they'll be hanging out with us till like, what, 12 or 1 in the morning? This is serious, babe. Basically, sometimes we'd be sitting on the couch, like me and Val would be right here, and then I think like Jaco in the corner. And then you could see like shadows, like, in the front of the door, like just like a black shadow.
Oh, tell them about the one where you thought somebody DoorDashed something.
Oh yeah, there was this one time too where Noe was streaming and it was only us two downstairs by ourselves and we were like play fighting, like throwing stuff at each other.
Who?
You and me.
Oh, okay.
And so then
Glad you clarified.
Glad you clarified. I thought you were talking about Noe.
I was like I was running towards the door and then like I saw like somebody's shadow, like just like a black figure, like walk to the door and like, put something down. So then I ran to the door and I opened the door and then
you didn't run to the door, you walked to the door because you thought somebody was DoorDashing something.
Yeah, so I walked to the door and I opened it and like I looked on the floor, there was nothing.
And I was like, why you opening the door? And she was like, I saw somebody drop a food off. Like I saw somebody DoorDash something.
Yeah.
And I went out there and nobody was there.
Yeah, and that was just those 2 times where
that was scary. That one scared me because I was like, damn,
that
that's
one
crazy.
was scary because I literally saw somebody like walk and place something on the floor, like bend down.
And like she said, it was like an actual shadow. And that door is clear. Like when there's a shadow, there's a fucking shadow.
Yeah, like you
it's
see
not
it.
clear, it's blurry, but like you could see like
you see shadows clearly. You see bodies.
Guys, and not too long ago, or you know what? I've lived in a lot of places, like apartments.
Slight flex.
I've been in a lot of hotels. I've been in super sketchy, like motels or something for like a couple hours. But then what I was getting to is I get such an eerie feeling when I'm in this house. I always feel like there's someone watching me. And I don't say that lightly. Like I really do feel like I'm on edge. Like there's somebody here. And I'm not gonna lie, week 1, all of us, we were seeing stuff move like here and there. Oh, I almost forgot. The day before that incident happened with the door and everything, Ray and Jerry. Ray, do you want to tell your, can you come here real quick? Can you
I have to fart, so I'm gonna step away for the frame. But before the Ray story, I had never felt anxiety before sleeping here the first night. That was that night I couldn't sleep. Like,
really?
I felt my chest heavy. Like this isn't bullshit, bro. I've told this. I don't know who I told this before. I might have said it on camera.
You might have told me too.
But like I couldn't sleep. My chest felt heavy. Like I felt like somebody was watching me. I felt hot and cold at the same time, but I wasn't sick. Like it was weird. It was pretty much like I explained it to her, and she was like, "That's what anxiety feels like. It feels like, you know, I don't know, it just feels like people are staring at you. It feels like your chest is heavy, like you can't breathe, but you're like chilling, you know what I mean? I was like, just chill, just relax, bro. It's just a new house. And I couldn't. I just
something about it, bro. Something is weird.
After that, I haven't felt it, but I don't know. That might be something to think about. Go ahead, Ray.
Wait, come tell your story.
Please, Ray, please, but try not to cry, bro. Try not to cry, bro.
All right, guys. Now I want you guys to, like, I'm getting everybody here because I want you to see that it's not just just me, it's not just Dano, it's not just Santi. Like everybody's had a little weird feeling about this house ever since we moved in. So Ray,
It's true.
tell us your point of view.
My story is a little bit similar to Santi's. Yeah, like he said, ever since he moved in, he felt uncomfortable. I felt that same way, bro. I'm a grown man. I'm 24. I don't think I've slept with the lights off a single day in this house because I feel uncomfortable, bro.
Really?
Like, yes, and every time that I have actually attempted to sleep with the lights off, for some reason, I always end up waking up in the middle of the night again. I struggle to go back to sleep because I feel like scared. And that's never been something that I struggle with. I've never been scared of the dark, you know? But I just like, I wake up in the middle of the night, I feel scared. I feel like something's watching over me or something's in my room.
I feel that, bro.
So I just turn on my TV and I just let it like be on that night.
You blast it.
And then this one time I did attempt to sleep the whole night with the lights off. And that night, it felt so real, bro. It felt like I was actually awake. And I guess I was not. But I was like literally sleeping in my bed looking up and I felt like arms, like actually, like I felt like arms grab me and sink me towards the bed.
Oh, I hate that, bro. I used to feel that. Oh my God.
And it was weird. It was weird because I don't know if it was sleep paralysis or not because I don't remember sitting there and not being able to wake up. What I remember is feeling that feeling like if I was actually awake. And then I was dreaming, I guess, because I got up and I went to the restroom to try to turn on the lights. The lights weren't working. And then I got up in the room to try to turn on my lamp. The lamp didn't turn on. The lights weren't turning on. And then I just woke up like sweating that whole day. But to me, what was scary about that was the fact that like the arms on my chest and feeling like I was being sunk into the bed, that felt real. Like that feeling it felt so real, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, these last few days, like I feel so on edge and I'm turning my flashlight on in the middle of the night like this just to check. And I hate the flashlight because it has a setting where you could do the levels of flashlight and tell me what is this gonna do to a ghost right here. Boom. I can't even see you can't even see that I'm pointing it, bro. So I point this in the middle of the room and nothing lights up.
And
anyways.
Yeah, even last night, bro. Last night was probably the last night where, I mean, like I said, I sleep with the TV on, but it turns off after like 2-3 hours. And last night again, same thing. I woke up middle of the night again. It's been a pattern, bro, ever since I'm
Was it at
here.
3 a.m.?
I don't check the time usually, bro.
Bro, if it's
I just
3
turn the
a.m.
TV back on and try to go back to sleep.
I used to always wake up at 3 a.m., bro, and I stopped checking the time because it's creepy.
Really?
It's creepy, bro. 3 times, apparently like 3 a.m. is like the witch's hour or something. I don't know, bro.
You just sound like you bullshit.
Comment section, let me know am I or not.
No, I feel like you're bullshitting.
Let 'em
like
know.
you waking up at 3 a.m.
Ray.
Whoa.
I mean, I wake up to, like, if something were to fart downstairs, I'll wake up to that, bro. Like, I wake up to anything. Like,
okay.
Dano and Santi got home at 5 a.m. the other day from LA, and I woke up like, hey, who goes there? Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, you woke up on edge, huh?
Yeah, dude.
But for me, I'm a heavy sleeper, so the fact that I keep waking up throughout the
bro,
night,
that's
it's
crazy.
weird to me.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
that's all I gotta say.
Hopefully we can figure this out, bro. But I think we're gonna have to hire a professional for this.
I hope we go to my room first. I feel uneasy in there.
Whoa, well, let's just say that this house is haunted. What are we gonna do?
Pray.
Let's pray, man. Let's pray. All right, Dano, what did you have to say? Dano, I feel like you have seen the most encounters other than me.
No, a lot. Okay guys, so obviously those two that I just named, the one with the DoorDash thingy, and then another one was one time whenever it was just me, Val, and Perla here at the house, and Perla's sister, we were at the like swimming in the back, and then Perla came inside the house by herself, and she was like screaming like for me. She was like, she thought that I was calling her, and she was like, she came outside, she was like, did you open the door? This front door. And I was like, no, I didn't open the door. I was like, I've been in the back this entire time. She was like, oh, like I heard the door opening. And then I was like, no, like I was back here with the rest of the girls. And then yeah, she told me about that, and I was like, oh, like I don't know.
So like the door was randomly open?
Yeah, like she heard like the door opening, but like she she looked at the door and the door was closed.
Chat. Oh,
Yeah,
even
so
worse.
She told me that. And then there's a couple times whenever I'm by myself here at the house and I'm hearing stomping upstairs, which I think it's Ray's room.
This is Ray's room right here, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be in my room and I'll just hear like stomping, like.
That would make sense that Ray feels very on edge in his room. If
Yeah.
he's feeling it in his room.
And like that was the same day, like whenever Pablo came home and the door was open, like I was hearing like the stomping in Ray's room again.
Guys, she was genuinely confused that I wasn't home. Like she
Yeah.
genuinely thought I was home. That's why she thought it was a prank.
Yeah, like I was getting like my eyes, I was trying not to cry because it was like I already watched a scary movie, so like him telling me that he wasn't home, I was getting scared because I was like, this entire time I was just like peacefully like in my room like texting, and I just thought like he was upstairs the entire time.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That is
And then
freaky.
I feel like there's been a lot of times. But I mean, all of us just see shadows. Me, Perla, Val, and Jaco have seen like shadows in the front door, like maybe like 5 times.
Guys, and I don't know why, guys. I could be in the middle of a forest with no light, no nothing. In fact, when I was little, I would go on like a mula and just go into the like brechas and just get lost. And I would go on the top and I would just lay there. And I'd feel so calm. But for some reason in this house, whenever I'm alone, I just feel like something heavy on me. Like I feel like a warmth just go straight down. It's so weird.
Oh my gosh, bro, the whole table vibrated. You're so disgusting.
Guys.
So disgusting.
What do you do?
Guys, what was that?
Sorry, bro, the whole table.
Guys, what was that? I'm scared. Guys, I don't know what that was, but it wasn't me. Guys, I don't think we have another option. We have to get the professionals here. I'm gonna be calling. If there's anybody watching this that knows professional ghost hunters in the Houston area or that's willing to come out, please let us know. We need the help. DM me. Or if not, I'm gonna try to find somebody on my end. But if you guys know somebody, it would really mean a lot to help us get down to this case. Next video for sure, we are gonna be checking with professional ghost hunters or spirit whisperers, or I don't know the professional term, people that know what they're doing in this topic. We're gonna try to call them and we're definitely gonna get them in for the next video. So make sure to subscribe, to stay tuned and notify when that video comes out. Let's keep going. Guys, I forgot, even Caesar, Santi's cousin, when all that was going down, he said that he saw someone through the window. Remember that, Caesar? Caesar saw somebody through the window, but mainly like
I actually did.
You did, right?
Yeah.
You see, Caesar even saw it. Getting creepy, guys. Somebody that hasn't, okay, think about this, guys. Somebody that hasn't been here the whole time has a creepy encounter the first day here.
So basically, me and Ray were just talking about how he has like these scary dreams and stuff. And I was telling him how it's weird how I always hear stomping in his room. And then I was telling him how like whenever everybody was gone, I don't know where you were, but you weren't here. And all of the guys were gone in Mexico, how I kept hearing stuff like, oh, there's one time where I heard running.
Oh,
like
no.
in this hallway right here, bro, I stayed in my room. I remember I was texting Perla about it, like freaking the fuck.
Oh,
and she was telling me to go over to her house because I was scared.
Oh, no,
How you feeling, Santi? You're not that scared, huh?
I'm not that scared, bro. I feel like if I keep thinking about it, I'm gonna be scared. Because I'm scared of things
So
like
you're
that.
like protecting yourself right
I'm
now.
like protecting myself from not
That's smart, bro.
from not being uncomfortable in my own house.
Yeah, me too.
I've had weird feelings here, but it's cool. We'll be gone out of here. Bigger house. I don't know.
I feel it, man.
I don't have a Ouija board in my room.
Well, I'm saying like, wouldn't it be weird how you have like your room stuff over there, and that's where you hear the most noise, or like the doors always
What
open?
room stuff? What does Santi have?
Like-
Santi, are you inviting spirits into the house, bro?
No, it's just my dildo.
Oh, cool.
Santi, your stuff. She made it sound like it's some sex toy or something.
Yeah, wait.
Like your hidden closet.
Why would they have a hidden closet here? Hey, Santi, you know, I forgot to mention this to you guys. You know how you told me to go talk to the pool guy? Sorry, not the pool guy, the dog guy. So they're fixing the dog. They're bringing the boat, by the way, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was talking to him for a little bit and he's like, oh, you live here now? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, oh. And I'm like, what's wrong? And he was saying how like, he's like, not to be racist. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is he gonna say? And he goes, this really creepy like Indian lady was living here. I don't know anything about the lady, but this is how he was describing her. And he was like, she always gave me like a really weird vibe. And she tried to like, one time I found like something, like a little artifact in my truck. And when I confronted her about it, she said nothing about it. She was like, that wasn't me. And then she like cussed me out in like some weird language. So kind of weird. Could just be a pretty racist guy, but yeah, I don't know.
Something's crazy. So look, can I add one more thing?
Go for it, Pa.
Whenever we moved in, what did the neighbors tell us, Ray? Oh, dang, nobody's lived in this house for like 2 years.
Yeah, bro, this is a big ass house.
The pool guys, they said nobody lived here in 5 years.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't
Oh,
enough.
bro, chills.
Somebody told me that they haven't seen anybody in this house for like 2 years, and then pool guy said like 5 years, and they've been maintaining the pool, and it's weird.
So the ghosts get.
Why would they be maintaining a pool and no one lives here?
What? You have to.
I mean, you have to, yeah, but what reason would there be for nobody to be living here? This house is beautiful.
Yeah, this is a crazy house. Even if like you gotta have like a stupid amount of money.
You gotta be a billionaire to let this house sit.
Yeah, just to let it sit is crazy. And the people that.
More than like 50 million.
Yeah, bro, and Dana was looking it up in the market. Apparently, this house has been sold and purchased, sold and purchased. Look at that, an absurd amount of time. Wait, let me see that.
Like it just like sold and then listed for rent, and then it'll be like a month where it gets back off.
That's
and then
weird,
back on.
man. So people are just in and out of here, but apparently nobody's been here.
Cause like if you're gonna rent a house, where are you gonna rent a house for a month?
Guys, this is so creepy, man. This house has been listed multiple times in a year. Like, people rented it, moved out, probably because they were feeling the same things we're feeling. I don't know, man. The more I think about it, the more I feel uneasy about it, but that's
Now, that is kind of weird, though. Now that we think about it, though, like, that is weird. Like, how is it? Like, look, the numbers there tell us that people were buying it.
yeah.
But the people that have been working at this house for years have said that nobody's lived here. I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you guys think?
I think the people are just in and out because they have weird.
But bro, this is a big ass house. Like, realistically, if you're moving in here, if you're buying this, renting it, you're not just like, boom, let me cancel the lease and get out of here, or like, let me sell this right away.
Fat feet. You have to have a really good reason, like getting another job or I don't know, bro.
All right, guys, I was doing some research, and the more I dug deep, the more I found that in this area, there's been a lot of suspicious activity, a lot of very creepy, very like weird shit that went down in the past. And this one I found was closest to us and was one of the scariest ones. Between 1884 and 1991, the bodies of 4 young women were discovered in this isolated wooded field. So before this was built, it was a wooded field. The victims were, I'm not gonna say names because I don't wanna speak anybody into this. So blank, 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 and blank, who remained unidentified as blank and blank for decades, or that remained unidentified as Jane, I'm not even gonna say that, and Jay for decades until recent advancements in DNA technology. The remote and desolate nature of the site, dotted with oil rigs and dirt roads of the time, made it a perfect place for killing people. Investigators believe the murders are likely in the work of a single serial killer, with the killer not being found and continues anonymous in the League City area.
This is what I found, and there's like a bunch of girls that were like, they show you where they died next to, like a road, like, and then you look up the road on your map and it'll be like 11 minutes, 13 minutes.
There was literally a murder 1 minute away from me. Are they creepy? Was last seen while walking. 2 boys were fishing in the Clear Lake, which is the lake right here. Discovered a human skull floating in the water, which they had initially believed was a sports ball. 6 weeks later, searchers discovered the rest of the body along with that of another girl in the marsh near that lake. Oh my goodness. According to blank, filed in February 17, 1971, the skull found in the lake was determined via dental records to have belonged to blank. Additionally, a crucifix found wrapped under the jawbone and the skull were identified by someone's mother to have belonged to her daughter. The list goes on, guys. There's been plenty and plenty of murders in this area. Some of these I don't even want to read because I'm already not going to be able to sleep at night. I'm not going to be able to sleep at night until those professionals come and figure out what's going on. Alright guys, if this video gets 20,000 likes, I'll make sure to bring professionals here to really check if they're spirits, or maybe we even do a Ouija board. No, that's too far. I'm definitely not playing with that. I don't like to play with spirits or anything. I just want to make sure that we're safe in this house. So if you guys get to the 20K, we'll definitely do that. Alright guys, so we've came to Noe's room to get his. Unfortunately, I caught him at a bad time. He's streaming right now, but
That's cool, that's cool.
he's also playing a horror game. So
it's actually kind of a perfect time.
Noe, have you had any encounters with the... Have you had any weird, scary feelings here?
I lucky have, bro, and I haven't even told y'all.
No.
Bro, I haven't even told y'all.
No, that's not what I wanted to hear.
Bro, I haven't told y'all this. Bro, there's been like 3 times where like my door shakes. Like someone just like shakes it, like grabs it. Like it would be like somebody grabbed the handle and just went
You're lying, right?
No, I'm being dead ass.
You're making a clip.
No, I'm being dead ass.
Here?
I'm being for real. Yeah, here.
Bro, oh. No, that's crazy.
I'm being for real.
Oh.
Bro, I think there's been like twice where Chad has caught it. And I'm like, bro, ain't no way it's Ray.
Guys, literally goosebumps.
And then
Oh
I'll ask Ray. And he's like, nah, bro, that wasn't me.
Bro, I'm literally tearing up. Creep me out.
Nah, bro, it's...
The fact that you haven't told us, bro.
I haven't, bro. I haven't told this to anybody.
Bro, wait till you find out like what everybody else is like. Everybody's on.
So everybody's had encounters that we probably haven't heard.
Everybody's had encounters that we
That's
haven't
insane,
heard. The only one that I
bro.
haven't heard is Jerry, but I feel like Jerry, he's gonna be the only one that's like, nah, I don't believe in this. Like, there's no way.
Yeah. No, yeah, bro.
Your door, this door.
This door right here.
And chat heard it?
They probably heard it like once or twice. Bro, I'm like, what the frick, what was that? And then I go check and then there's nobody there. Bro, and then there was this one time that I heard somebody knock, like on my door, like, hard. And then I was like, what the heck? And then I went to go check, like it was super fast, bro. Like I would have caught whoever it was.
Yeah.
And it was just me and Ray at the house. And I went and I checked, and I even went to the kitchen, checked all the corners and everything. Bro, nothing.
Oh, chat put loud ass knock. What?
Yes, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. The more I'm recording this, it's like I don't even know if I want to get professionals in here. I don't want to mess with this. This is kind of crazy. All right, guys, that was it for noise clips. So now we're gonna talk it up a little bit.
Okay, now, yeah, now I'm just trying to
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was filming this video, you know, pretty excited. I was in the spirit of it, but I think this is too much for now. I'm not feeling good. I feel very weird. I think I might get a hotel tonight. I'm not joking. Y'all could count this one out.
We're having a movie night. But I don't think I want to do a scary movie. I want to do something cute and demure.
Yeah, bro, like Coco Melon or something.
Something you could clock.
Actually, don't watch Coco Melon. It's not good for your kids or something like that. But how do you feel, something?
I don't want to be scared, but I'm glad you're bringing somebody, so at least I'll know.
Yeah, we'll find out in the next video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next video, we're gonna bring the professionals to make sure either summon a spirit or whatever you guys think we should do, let me know. I will down. And of course, if you know anybody that does this on YouTube or does this for a living, please reach out to them or help, or give me their information so I can reach out to them. I'd be more than happy than collab with a professional on all this. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Did you hear that? Guys, I just woke up. I keep hearing some stuff. It's currently 3 a.m. I don't know why it sounds like fucking tripping, man. I don't feel good about this at all, man. Hey, Ray. Hey, someone there? Oh no. Oh hell no. Did you guys hear that? Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm going to a hotel room. This. I'm calling them tomorrow. Oh my god.